What up, group? Welcome to Lions War Season 36, so number 4. Yes, the first 3 wars do not count, but I'm counting 4 wars anyways, because I want to go on 12 wars, so I can keep my sanity. At least I can know what war is what, how many wars are left. But anyways, we're against JA, Jedi Assassins, aka Kenobi and ASR. And they banned S99, Ghost, and Apocalypse, which it looks like they're going to be the main bans this whole season, because, yeah, it's just, S99 is a really good attacker for this global. And Ghost, it just destroys everything, and APOC destroys everything too, and also attacker for this global. But yeah, I have a 7-fight war this war, originally scheduled for 5 fights, and then added 2 on later on. I have Kitty, I got Tigra, and I got CMM for this war, which is someone I've never brought to war before. So I'm pretty excited to bring CMM to war. My favorite place to use her is actually in incursions. She's an amazing in incursions, get through them so quickly, just building up the buffs and everything. But yeah, we're on path 7, and then we're going to be on path 3. So it should be a very simple path, and we have 4 mini bosses actually. All the mini bosses on the right side, and a Nick Fury mini boss right there also. So I'm pretty excited for that mini boss. And just all 3 on the right side of Mini Boss Island, which I expect to only have 1. I got all 3, so we'll get to that later. The first one is against Mephisto on aggression prowess, and there is one mistake in this fight, and you'll see it at the end. This is a rank 4 Mephisto, not just a rank 3, rank 4 Mephisto. Someone rank 4 Mephisto for defense, aka Jean Bell, or if you want to say it phonetically, Canvel, but the way you pronounce it is Jean Bell, because I used to be in Agent Graphite with him way back when I was in Agent TG, about 2-3 years ago, whenever it was. I think it was 2 years ago, because that's when I was in Agent Graphite. I went to GT40, then I went to SAS. So yeah, my goal here is to bait specials. I really want to bait special 1 if I can, but if I have to bait special 2, I will. I'm just going to keep my unblockable. Don't knock him down because he is a global defender. Running in at the special 2 is kind of difficult. But yeah, just watch. The mistakes coming up. He did just regen, which is nice, so now we don't have to deal with his regen anymore. Running here, boom, 15,000. Lucky I didn't crit. Would have killed me in 1 hit with all this prowess. But I thought I had enough prowess up. I guess I did not from the special 2 that I had a miss. So I'm like, what happened? Oh, I guess I didn't have enough prowess. I was not watching the prowess. I had 2 prowess, not 3, so I couldn't phase at my medium. And I stupidly took that special to the face. So he dies from missing. And yeah, I have to use a potion now. So that fight was basically perfect, except for that dash in. So congrats, Jean-Vel. You got a hit on me. Happy for you. No one can really say that often. That Note 23 was a Mordo, and I was so happy to take it if I was scheduled for it, but we ended up dying with an Archangel. Stuff happens. Hopefully I get assigned that fight, and I get trusted to take it, because it's a very simple fight with Kitty Pride. I took it off season, I sent it to my officers, showed them that I sold it with, like, losing 3% health total, with, like, never having to parry. It was an amazing fight. Now on to this Fury. This Fury has EMP Mod, so whatever buffs that you get on you, when they expire, you give the opponent a shock debuff, or a buff, I guess, and then when they throw a special, as many shock buffs as they have. Oh, that was funny, right here. As many shock buffs as they have is how many you get. But I have an Odin pre-fight here for shock immunity, or I guess 90% shock immunity, so I'm just going to heal up with any shock that I get, although it's a passive shock. So my goal is to run in at special 1s. The first one, I thought I had enough space, but I did not have enough space. That one, I just had enough space to dash in and count as a dash in and to phase. I don't plan on throwing any specials at all because of Burden of Might, which means any special any buff I get when it expires takes away some of my power. So I don't expect to use specials. I do expect here to be regenning from Disorient from special 1s. Dash back into the special 1, dash in. Awesome. So I learned this trick, I think, from both FinTech and my leader, I almost said master, my leader Depps, who does it a lot at special 1s. It's a lot of fun to run in on Nick Fury special as long as you have the phase. And if he is at 16, if he's at, I think, 5 or more of his tactical charges, then he can hit through your phase. But an awakened Kitty Pride takes no damage at all through phasing. So you see, I'm taking no damage at all. I'm healing from that Disorient debuff. It's not really doing anything to me. He's at his first life is about almost done. Right here, it's done. Awesome. I gotta be careful hitting into his life transfer because he will. Oh no, he hit me. What do I do? And he bled me. What do I do? Oh no, that bleed's doing no damage. I'm actually glad that bleed's doing no damage at all, because if that was a light bleed, that would have done good amount of damage. And I need to phase to make sure I didn't take any of that damage, but not a big deal. Disorient is going to heal me up here. Still at my 20 prowess. He's drifting down. This is a rank 4 maxed out Nick Fury. I believe Pepe, his first rank 4 was actually Nick Fury. While everyone was taking up Dooms and Surfers, his first one was Nick Fury. I remember that way back when, a year ago, when everyone was doing their first rank 4s. Oh, almost at special 3. Watch that, Coop. Watch it. That was dangerous. So I'm at 100% health here. I'm going to dash in here and special 1. Going to heal up a little bit for this disorient debuff. Awesome. And dash in here. And just kill him with the and full yellow bar. Amazing fight. Kind of wish I didn't have to heal up from the last fight, because that fight went so well. I'm boosted up for all these fights. Hoping to take all these fights at once in the same boosts. If I can, it'd be awesome. I have that Odin pre-fight on me. The shock pre-fight. My buddy Kizzy put it on me. Great person in the alliance. Awesome fighter. Got some awesome people in this alliance of X5e. Super happy to be here. Especially when I get 7 fights. But yeah, I did a few parries there. This node means nothing at all, so I'm not going to bother talking about it. But yeah, I dashed in a special 1. I wish I had the perplexity to dash in all the special ones. I think I get knocked down at some point from a special. But you gotta be careful, because if his temperature is up, he will be able to... I want to dash in here, but I just dashed out. Luckily, it has a good timing to dash out. Again, I wish I had the audacity to dash in all the special ones. I just don't know the timing if it's going to work. I could always just block it after I dash in, just to make sure I'm safe and to be close to him, so I can just get a nice... See, I can dash in right there. So much time to dash in. He gets a smolder. Oh no, what do I do? I'm Kitty Pryde. So even if he did incinerate me, I'm incinerate immune, so I get some nice special damage. But I'm not going to throw any specials, because special 3, as it doesn't count as a knockdown, it does incinerate the opponent. And putting an incinerate on the opponent, especially a Conduit defender, is not a good idea. So yeah, I could have thrown a special 2 and just wait it out, but I'm just going to play this fight out, dash in here. Awesome. He misses all those hits and he dies. So that fight went really well. I think I lost like a few % damage from a block here or there. But yeah, this right here was originally scheduled to use a CGR, but my CGR isn't awakened, so my Damnation debuff wouldn't really armor break him, although special 2 would armor break him, but I was afraid of not having to use a special 1 start. I was afraid of having to get auto blocked. Lucky here, I guess CGR and CMM are both global tactic defenders of Sick and Tired, so if you get 3 or more debuffs on the defender, you heal block them, so Conduit won't really matter. But I need armor breaks and I need a shock immune. So lucky for CMM, shock will just bring her binary to her a lot quicker. I did do a lot of parries here at the beginning of the fight, because I'm trying to bring my... I'm trying to get some power if I can, but also I'm trying to get a few of my charges, but I realized, you know what, screw it. Let's just get a shock on us. Let's fuel our binary. I take a special 1 to the face, boom. Luckily, I had enough binary charges that they're going to last a lot longer, but my binary charges go to half, because I'm silly. I get enough debuffs on her to heal block her. Special 2, get some power back. Awesome. I have all these debuffs on her. I'm like, crap, it's going to block this. Oh, I could have done a lot more damage, but it didn't. Luckily, I'm going to try and get some more debuffs on her if I can. I'm going to try and get my binary back up there again if I can. That was kind of the goal, is to get my binary all the way back up to 25, just to play it slow. So I have a better chance with the Sick and Tired tactic to put some more debuffs on. 2 more parries, 1 more parry, and I'm just going to go for this full special 2. Awesome. 1, 2, 3 debuffs, 5 debuffs on him. Awesome, and he is done from special 2. So that fight went really well. Could have played it a lot better, to be honest, without taking a special 1 to the face. I don't know how I missed that dash back, because I always get a dash back in AQ when I fight against Guardian. But my buddy there cleared lane number 1, did a great job, just in time, because I played it very slow for lane number 3. And now to use Kitty Pryde versus LongShot on Safeguard. It is Vigorous Assault, but it means nothing because LongShot doesn't heal. But also, I think it's not a very good load for LongShot. Just, I don't know why it was placed here. I think there's a lot better nodes for him. But honestly, I didn't know if a LongShot can just destroy the opponent if they're not incinerate immune. But lucky for me, Kitty Pryde is incinerate immune. So as you're going to see in this fight, I'm going to take a lot of block damage. A lot. Because when I took this fight, when it was originally scheduled, it was supposed to be my last fight of the war. So I'm like, you know what? As long as I survive this fight, I'll be okay. So the reason why I wrote down bait special 2s is because I had the health to bait special 2s. And he is not a conduit defender. So right here, I think I'm going to dash in. I keep my unblockable. Do I throw a special 3 in this war, or do I just keep my unblockable? Oh yeah, because it's safeguard, specials won't do any damage at all. So I'm like, why am I not throwing special 2? So I'm just going to bait special 2s, block it. I am incinerate immune, dash in at the special 2s, just because I can. The last special 2 before that one, I dashed in a little too early. I still phased it, but I just couldn't be able to hit him after it. So re-parry, pushing the special 2 if I can. It's kind of the goal here. Keep my unblockable because specials don't really do any damage anyways. Yeah, special 3 will give him a small incinerate, but it's pointless to do. It's keep my unblockable, keep destroying him. I am taking all this block damage, and I took a few hits right there. A good, 14,000 in damage, which is not a big deal at all. Gonna bait special 2, just blocking it, running here, awesome. The miss will do a lot of damage, so the miss is very valuable to use to keep my prowess up. He doesn't throw any special ones in this fight. And if I didn't take that freaking 3-hit combo to the face, I probably would have been done a lot better in this fight. But it's okay. He's at 23%. This fight's almost over. He's throwing all of those hits, all those special 2s into my block. So, feels pretty good. I didn't have to block there. I have unblockable. But yeah, I have at least 15 hits left of this fight. I think I do finish with this. Actually, I don't think I finished with the special one. It's kind of pointless because safeguard. So yeah, glad it's safeguard. I got a nice dexterity there. Check you out, Coop. Good job. One more combo and no, he's dead. Especially that miss just fueled it, so he just died quicker. But at this time, the person who's supposed to take the next 2 fights on the right side, he was low in items. And I'm like, you know what? Kitty and Tigra can take those fights. Tigra is scheduled for those fights anyways, but let me use Kitty for Terrax. I know she can destroy that fight. I've done it so many times before. And let me use my rank 3 Tigra. Let me use my rank 3 Tigra against that Sersi. This war was definitely lost already. It was like 20-something to like 2 or 3. So we lost this war for sure. If I die, whatever. These fights weren't scheduled for me. And I said if I lose in attack modes, it happens. But I definitely won't lose against Terrax because Kitty is a very good attacker for this. I told him I'm not going to even bother healing up. But as you see here, I put on 1 level 4 Land Health Potion. I expect to finish this fight at 100%. Not that it matters because this actually is my last Kitty Pride fight. Because I'm not going to be taking that Doom Boss. It'd be so much fun if I could. But there are a lot better counters. Although it would be fun to test it out. So yeah, I will put a combat region boost on because at the beginning of the fight, Terrax will have his rock field active, and I cannot parry this fight, so I'm just going to be baiting a heavy attack. I'm going to run in, and I'm going to try and get my intercept as quick as I can to get my prowess. As I wrote down there, 10 plus prowess, game over, because it's true. Once I get 10 plus prowess, I go unblockable, and it's just game over. If he gets an intercept on me, it'll be while I'm phasing, it'll miss, and I'll just keep hitting him, and yeah, so I have the combat region boost going because I'm low in health 1. Right here, boom. I now have 5 prowess, 8 prowess, 9 prowess, and 12 prowess. So game over. This fight's already over. He missed. Oh no, what do? Not a big deal. I do a 5-hit combo, just bait special 1s, push him in the corner. I thought about dashing into his special 1s, but I'm just going to play it safe. I think another war I dash in on his special 1s just to have some fun. But he's aggressive when he has rock field active, and if I'm phasing into his rock field, I take no damage, so I'm healing up from all of those armor breaks, which is nice. I have to dash back before my phase expires, or else I take some damage, but if I take some damage, it's not the end of the world. His rock phase is now over. The longer his rock phase is active, the quicker it expires, actually. Fun fact, I just read up on Terrax, so I think about raking him up. Not sure about that, but we'll see. Healing up, which is really nice, so that combat region boost, whether it's needed or not, beginning of the fight, it'd be nice for the next fight, because I'm going to just be baiting some heavies in the next fight. Now, I did a duel, too, of this fight. I'm like, you know what, easy, whatever. The officer in charge told me, you know what, don't mess up, Coop. If you do, it's fine. Just please boost up. Please heal up as much as you can. I'm like, heal up? Okay. So I did plan on doing the best that I could, but I wanted to save items. This war was already lost for sure, and there's going to be wars that'll be a lot closer that we need our items for. So I got the approval to go in, and I did. This fight's almost over. I'm at 100%. Look at that health. Look at that sexy health. 100%. He's at 5%, 3%, and this combo will kill him. So he's down 100% health, full yellow bar, second fight in a row. Not in a row, but this war that Kitty just destroys. Now, he was a Conduit defender, I believe, so Tigra knocked him down, would have healed, but you could easily Tigra this fight. Also, now Sersi is a Conduit defender, so we are worried that Sersi would just heal back all of the damage, red and white and yellow damage that you do. But you know what? I did a lot of duels, practiced countering her heavy and countering her special one. And Sersi plays ball in this war, in this fight. Look at that dash in. Intercept was so good. She throws a heavy attack. I can counter it with my heavy attack. She throws a special one immediately. I run in. I hold my heavy. I miss it. Look how beautiful that was. Beautiful. Throw my special 2 and blockable, dashing back. She is healing up some damage, but I'm getting her down. So I'm now very confident that I can get this in. Watch this. Dash in. Oh, I thought I dashed in there, but I guess not. I thought I got intercept. But she throws a heavy attack just in time before the neutralize expires. Special 2, my luckily everything is still up, and I throw special 2. It's big damage. I do have a power back boost active because I don't plan throwing too many mystics into war. She's not throwing a special, whatever. Throw a special 2 here. I'm like, crap, please don't push her to a special 3. That will kill me. It's close to a special 3. Boom. 34,000 in red damage. She dead. She dead. And I was so happy after the fight. I gave everyone around me a hug. They had no clue why I was hugging them. I'm like, dude, that went well. Thank you, SWAT, for trusting me there. One of the officers in my battle group, one of the 304 officers. And yeah, 7 fights this war. We did lose this war pretty badly. Not a very good start. Then again, we didn't get much practice in Conduit, but neither did anyone else. But our battle group died twice, I think. So we did pretty good, considering that, again, new defender tactic. And yeah, so I restarted the war stats and season stats. I kept off season out because those didn't matter, because I did die 7 times in one war, but it was just testing out things. Kitty 5 fights, Tigra 1, CMM 1. It'd probably be the only war you ever see CMM for me, but it's a lot of fun. 28-4. So we pretty much just gave up attack bonuses just to finish off the war. And we are 0-1. So we're still aiming for top 10 masters. That is our goal. I haven't seen anyone else aim for top 10 masters who died over 20 times. But it's just unfair to face off someone who's going for top 3 when we're going for top 10. Then again, top 3 is in the top 10, so I think it's also fair. But what's the most unfair thing is seeing other alliances who's going for top 10 or top 3 face off against Plat 2, Plat 3 alliances, have them die 300 times against them. I'm so annoyed about that. But it happens. Matchmaking at its finest is never beautiful. And we're just going to do our best of what we can. So thanks for coming to this war video. It's Coop sign off. Happy gaming.